Guest House Confidential. Monthly performance of live band and MC sites. 5 p.m. to 12 midnight. Oh yeah. I mean, absolutely seamless good behavior. Just buy a bottle of drink and enjoy definitely good entertainment. Come on, or let's Dr. David running a cool 91.9 hotel. Houston Entertainment doing it like never before.
Minister, this is proud. Meanwhile, urge other young Liberians to follow suit in recognizing this effort for the right of Liberia. He made a call when he said, as a keynote speaker at the souvenir program of the official launch George Manindria Testimonial Project organized by some concerned, said he wonders if President Weah could not have been president, his effort could not have been recognized and honored. However, David Coty, the chief organizer of the testimonial Manindria, said the project is not in any form of politics, describing it as respect to the football legend George Weah. Ahead of the celebration of the Armed Forces Day, the Federation of Liberian Youth has for the first time held a day-long citizen engagement dialogue with the Armed Forces of Liberia. The dialogue, which brought together the Chief of Staff, Deputy Chief of Staff, and other personnel of the Armed Forces of Liberia, was held under the theme Building a Force for Good True Service and Welfare. Speaking to journalists at the end of the dialogue, the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of Liberia, Major Prince C. Johnson III, launched a Federation of Liberian Youth for organizing the roundtable discussion that allows students and citizens in knowing the functions of the AFL. Major Johnson III clarified that military personnel can be arrested by the Liberian National Police, noting they are not above the Constitution of Liberia, as it has been speculated. Sano County Superintendent Lee Langbeche has trashed Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency report that the county is leading drug trade in the country. The LDEA, in a recent report, the intake of harmful substances had reached its peak in the county, with citizens growing interest in planting marijuana. But Superintendent Jade, in an interview with the station, described the assertion as false and misleading and turned the good image of the county. Superintendent Chie has meanwhile called on citizens not to give credence to the report, noting that the report is intended to damage the program agenda of the CDC-led government. The official Ministry of Agriculture has terrified the massive use of wetlands as many areas in protected parts of the country. Deputy Agriculture Minister Damos as for well agricultural purposes. Meanwhile, Deputy EPA Executive Director Ronald Dupuy said the EPA is asserting efforts to ensure the protection of Liberia wetlands. According to him, wetland is a crucial part of the country's natural resources, and such the agency has to put for a measure because of its importance. The chairman of political parties for what in turn as silence, not condemning alleged calls for the assassination of President George Weah. Molu blamed those who allegedly did the post on social media, according to him, as opposition political parties supporters. Question of condemned them too, like he did to the other people he claimed as supporters of Alexander and Reconstruction, has sharply reacted to rumors that the party has agreed to join the ruling coalition for democratic change. The NRU supported the CDC in the run of elections in 2017. Since then, the party has been the major stakeholders in the government process of the agreement with the CDC practice in the ruling government. According to Sherry, the party chairman and the rest of the executive committee members, including county's chairperson, are not in note of the alleged political marriage with the ruling party. In our foreign development, a team of BBC journalists in the country's capital, Kampala. The journalists were looking into the illegal sales of government drugs and were arrested on Wednesday night. The Ugandan government spokesman has demanded the immediate release of the team, according to Reuters news agency. In a statement, the BBC said it had been in contact with relevant authorities and is working to resolve the situation. I'm yet to find out the logic why police arrested this government spokesman, Ofinandunti Obwita, to Reuters. He further noted that the released unconditionally. That came news he bring Atul. I'm Prince Hector Coleman. Good afternoon.